Welcome to Tarot Tuesday for the week of February 17th. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Take what resonates, and if this reading doesn't speak to you, go check your other two signs videos out for deeper messages. All right, Scorpio, here we are. You're the horse. It's starting off here with this lunar eclipse like I talked about last week. It's in Aquarius. And so on our scale, an eclipse is about releasing what we don't need moving forward. Yeah, so being honest with what it is that we are putting to rest right now. And it's also leading us into our Pisces season. So our pre-shadow to our astrological year, New Year's in mid to late March. And so old man of the zodiac, he's on his deathbed and he's surrounded by loved ones, ideally or not. It's just, how are we meeting this end of this cycle right now? Yeah, it feels like it's been a long, dragged out moment that we've been in, but it's what it is. Yeah, and then so we also have Neptune and Saturn conjunct on the 26th. They have just recently in the last month moved into Aries, and because they're outer planets, it's going to be there for quite a bit of time. So Neptune will be in Aries till 12 years from now, and Saturn will be in Aries until 3 years from now. So we've got a bit of time of this energy, and this conjunct is really a face-off between our dreams, our more karmic realities of what are we doing? How do we spark these things and get them moving? Yeah? All right, let's see what that means for Saturn. And so Saturn, or let's see what that means for Scorpio. And so Scorpio, this week we're honoring that year of the horse with the Ching Oracle deck. And yeah, let's see what we have for you. Whoa, bud. It's time for him to go on a WALK. And so he is very excited. And I will do it right after this, I promise, buddy. So you have nourishment. Nourish your body, mind, and soul. Love and honor yourself. Take care of others and empower them to help themselves. Be positive and optimistic. Nourish others to nourish yourself. So for you, Scorpio, this is saying that priority has to be you. You have to put yourself first. Take your best care of yourself so that you can be there for your collective, your community, your loved ones, your co-workers, everybody. Everybody can be taken care of, but you have to start with you. And the positive and optimistic is maybe not something we associate with Scorpio. And I'm not saying, I've known some very optimistic Scorpios in my lifetime, but you've got to start there. One thing that I would teach the kids about survival is that everything comes in threes. So to survive any kind of situation, it has to start with, in the first 3 seconds, you need a positive mindset. Yeah, so in the first 3 seconds of something happening, positive mindset is gonna help you get through whatever, because then later comes oxygen, heat, water, and food. So prioritizing this is key, is that you need to take care of yourself first. Your outlook is going to help you to nourish, to choose, to consume like better nourishing foods or nourishing content in your life, to prioritize your physical health, your sleep health, and your social, emotional, mental, spiritual health as well. Yeah? So how do you meet that? How are we going to meet that for Scorpio? Wandering. You are traveling on an uncertain journey. Explore, adapt, learn. Make good connections, but be careful. Be humble and prudent. Find your strength. Be open to what life has in store. So the reason why you need so much self-care and nourishment right now, Scorpio, is because, yeah, you're up in the air. You're on a journey. We're all on this journey of life together. And to become adaptable, you have to start from a good place. That positive outlook is going to help you have the ability to make the better connections that you need to at this time, and will help you to be open to what life has in store. So I'd say a very big key for Scorpio right now is a positive outlook so that you can nourish yourself. Yeah? All right. So Scorpio, I'm also going to pull a Healing Waters Oracle card for you because we have entered another fellow water sign season. We're in Pisces season. So to honor those Piscean waters, let's pull a card for how you're going to nourish yourself. Find the nourishment in your wanderings this week. The Mist. I think you've had this before. The Mist. Trust your inner compass. Be led from within. So, wow, it's so bright. Okay, there we go. So for you, Scorpio, you have to trust yourself. And so if everything that I said about positive shit and you just want to slap me across the face, that's honest. Trust your opinion. If you don't like what I'm saying, you just don't. Go check your other two signs videos out and maybe those will resonate better for you. But this is saying that you have an inner compass. All of us do. And there are definitely times where, especially now, this whole this versus that, left versus right shit that is happening, this dualistic way of things, it's just a way to create this bandwagon bullshit that we don't need. See, Scorpio, I can be there with you. I can be there with you and not be in, like, toxic positivity land. I'm never there. It's just saying that you got to be honest with yourself, what feels right for you. If it doesn't feel right to you, if it's if it makes you want to throw up, then you just got to be like, this is not for me. Because the answers and the movement that you need to make on this wandering that you're doing right now, it's going to come from your honest opinion. Yeah? All right. That is what I have for you this week, Scorpio. I do hope that you find the nourishment in listening to your own inner compass so that you may wander in a bit more clarity this week. All right, and that's what I have for you, and I'll see you next week. Bye.